Good morning, NA. How is everybody? I'm Fujit, and it's like really early in the morning, and this is the final stage of PYS number 5 here on the NA server. We are following Pramo. They're going out in about 10 minutes from now. They're going out against SVG. Brain is still working to wake up, to be fair. I've only had about a couple of hours sleep after streaming EU, which was really good fun, to be fair, last night. Anyway, that's Pincer. Why am I looking at Pincer? Being a pronto. Following Pramo. So we've got Pramo against SLG going off on the hour. They're going off on Oasis Palms with the decider on Port Bay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at Oasis Palms. Always a good map, Oasis Palms. Always an interesting one. Why are there so many beetles in this place? Anyway, forget the beetles. So, let's go by into the back. What we can expect here, wow, this is Oasis Palms, the big overview. Well, generally you'll get some tanks, some teams sending their lights and mediums, not straight into this cap, but to about this point here, following the route I've just shown you, trying to get those spots. They will then probably use a super heavy of some description, and they'll take their super heavy E100 mouse, and if they're feeling positively aggressive, they'll move here. If not, they'll probably bring them around this area here, just to maybe around this part here, just so they can keep an eye on that A cap. From the other side, well, it's pretty much the same. They'll go out to the C cap and get those spots, bring their super heavy, getting past all this open area here, because this is wide open. And again, if they're feeling super aggressive, they'll put their super heavy there. If not, they'll put him around here. That way, again, they've got shots onto that A cap. 9 times out of 10, it's about the A cap. They'll bring their Kranwagons, E5s, or something similar, bring them all down, see if they can see anything over here, and if it's clear, they will push in. If not, well, they'll just hold fire here, try and jostle for position. They always try and get early caps on either A or C. I hardly see anybody getting an early cap on B. It's the same on the other side. They all look around here and try and get that push onto this cap. Brawling areas, well, 9 times out of 10, it is between the B cap and the A cap. It is not uncommon if they take a very aggressive strat to bring some heavies right down here along this ridge and push them to this part here, or continue down and try and get them into these positions. Same from the other side, down this ridge, push them up onto this ridge to come to that. It's very rare that they go further forward than that. They normally push them to around this position to have a quick, to put some pressure on. So that is what we're looking at on Oasis Palms. What about Port Bay? Well, Port Bay is always a fantastic map. Lots of strategies to be used on Port Bay. And it all depends what mood they are in. I mean, as I said, they could be in an aggressive mood. They've got plenty of meta selection, plenty of strats they can pick. 9 times out of 10, you see from this pawn, they'll stick maybe a Kranwagon or something here just to get that reset on the C cap, with their lights and mediums moving down to around this position. That way they can get those spots. If, of course, they're going for a C strat, then it's not uncommon to see them pushing out over to this area here with a light or a medium, with the rest of the team pushing into C. Once they're into C, then you may see them go up here, or you may see them rotate and push up to here. 9 times out of 10, there will be a super heavy, an E100 or a mouse, and they will stick that sometimes here. Sometimes if they're feeling aggressive, they'll push it forward to around here or here, just to keep that reset on the B cap. From the other side, well, the C cap's pretty much the same, and you can stick the super heavy anywhere along these buildings overlooking the B. Not uncommon for a clan to stick an E5 or a Kranwagon somewhere by these rocks. That way you can reset the B cap as well. A lot of clans like to overlook the A cap. By doing so, they stick a Kranwagon or an E5 or something similar here, just to get those resets, with the rest of the team coming out and trying to put pressure on the A cap. Again, it's all about getting those early caps and seeing where they can go. From the other side, again, it's not uncommon to see a clan sticking a tank behind this rock here. To get an overview on that cap and an overview on that cap. It's a dangerous position though, because once you're spotted, well, you could be in a world of pain. You also get clans sticking tanks in around this area just so they can react quickly. And again, if they're going for the C strat, they may push one over there and then push the rest of the tanks through. However, like I say, it's all about what strat they are taking, because they have multiple strats for these maps. And it all depends on their meta selection, and it all depends on what the other team have taken. We've got the invite to the tournament though, so let's jump in. Let's ready up. So I haven't actually I have actually streamed SLG, but I can't remember when. They will be going out on the North spawn, and we have a reaction in a Vickers, Ivan Donner in a T22. How do you say that? Is it? I don't know how you say that. Nicey in an E5, Saniman in a 113. Spyro in a 113, Wyvern in a E5, and Ruka in an IS4. Pramo is still yet to ready up. The team is here, but they're yet to ready up. They've got over 2 minutes. How do you say that? Nicey? I don't know. I get really confused over these things. I'm sorry, guys. My pronunciation of these things are very, very poor. Nicel? 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 I don't know. If you're in the chat, let me know so I don't completely make a bugger's muddle of it, because I will do. And I'll continue to trash your name all the way through the tour at this rate. So Pramo are now rocking in, they're rolling up, they're readying up, they're picking their meta here for Oasis Palms. As you can see, SLG have not gone for a super heavy. We're going for mobility over that super heavy. What with two 113s. The only slow tank there is the IS4, so it'll be interesting to see how they're going to work that one out. Moving over to Pramo, so far we have Ranger in a Kranwagen, Samuel in an E5, Sienna in a Kranwagen, Tantan Too Strong in the IS4, Mako in a Kranwagen, Rob in an IS4, and Kora in a Grill. That's interesting, but they're still toying with their meta. They've still got just over half a minute. And even Steven has now turned up as well. So maybe some changes. We don't know. No, there's no changes. Oh. Excuse me while I'm sipping my coffee in a vain attempt to wake up. That's just the way it works. Oh, we're about to kick off here on NA. Yes. And I'm slowly waking up. Slowly waking up. I don't know, sleep. Hit points, wow, the hit points are in favour of Pramo. That's mainly because they've got 113s on the other side, and Vickers. And you can see there's no mediums for Pramo here, favouring that grill instead. I'm going to just see where they stick, where Kora sticks himself. I'm just going to apply into the back of the map. And Kora looks like he's going to go into this top corner. It's very rare to see a TD, although, to be fair, Endgame took one the other day, but it is very rare to see a TD. So at the moment we've got the Kranwagens along with it, 1E5 of Pramo heading towards the C cap. As you can see, Tantan Too Strong is down in that dip. Rob is just holding back, and Mako will just hold him back. So Tantan Too Strong has already come across reaction, got a bit of a smacking. The entirety of SLG, aside from one, which is the Vickers, are heading out towards the C cap, where they're going to come across, and this is where Kora is going to really come into play. I mean, you can see him right on the back ridge there. They need to get the spots, and now they are all spotting. So Wyvern, Nasil, Spyro and Sir Neiman all spotted here. And we're just waiting. I mean, the grill has fired, but he's not hit anything yet. No, he has. That's a big roll into the front of Wyvern. Crown Wagons and Mako here. And Rob also pushing forward, trying to stay hauled down whilst trying to get shots across. It's a good shot, but it's a bounce. You can see here Wyvern's rotated back out because he now knows where that grill is going to have to be smacked for 600. He knows it's on the back there. Cora getting slightly higher, right in the corner. B-cap will be taken by Tantan Too Strong. Ivan Donato's over there. Reaction's going to come in as well. I'm just going to quickly go over here. And they're resetting Tantan Too Strong. That was Ivan Donato. So the mediums and the lights here of SLD do gain an advantage. As you can see, what's going down now is slowly Pramo are being bled. Not bled too much. They've still got the HP advantage. But Tantan Too Strong is had to move out of the B-cap. Shots coming across the map now into the Crown Wagons on the IS-4 there of Rob and Mako. Ruka is toying with the idea of trying to jump in. Oh, and that's a big roll into the front of Ruka. Cora connecting along with one of the heavies there. So knocking him for 900 HP. That's quite damaging. Oh, Ruka gets smacked again. And third time's a charm for him. Thankfully, Mako's now out. Now he could have been going down there, Ruka. Just stay with him. Oh, and there we go. Mako leaving Ruka on 111 hit points. But so Ruka is looking worse for wear. The A-cap has, however, been taken by SLG. They have lost a lot of hit points though, and now they see Geisel gets a bit of a smacking as well. Cora has dropped down in that grill because they now know where he is. They're putting shots across. Plus, he's got Ivan Donato tussling with him over there. So he's got to be careful. Let's just quickly go over here and see what's going down. So Ivan Donato is trying to get side shots in, and it is working, but Wyvern goes down. Ruka is going down. Nysel is going to go down as well at this rate. He's only on 146. Cora hitting the rock. There goes Nysel. Get back over here. Spyro and Neiman were holding the fort as much as they can, but they're in 113. Oh, down goes Ranger, but down goes Spyro. So now they can focus their attention to Sir Neiman. He's gonna. Oh, that's a big roll into him there. He lost a lot of hit points. Yes, unless something strange happens in the next sort of few seconds, this is definitely going to go to Pramo. There he goes. So we have Reaction and Ivan Donato left, and those two are tussling in the grill and the T-22. You maybe have to take down Cora here. Cora just, oh no, he gets taken down by Sierra in the Crown Wagon, leaving Reaction as the last man standing. Tried to track him. Now they're just going to press down on him. Really good positioning by Pramo. That's the thing. I mean, they didn't have the mobility of SLG. They had the positioning and they had the focus fire. So, wowzers, where am I now? In what respect? I'm at home. in my little office at home. In Dubai. Yeah, who needs sleep? It's overrated, man. It's totally overrated, sleep. So as you can see there, I mean, Pramo churning out 16,000 damage, Cora doing 2.5 in the grill right at the back there. Mako doing quite a lot more damage, which is interesting, but he was bullying poor old Ruka. So really good stuff by Pramo, good positioning, good focus fire. Didn't really try to push in any direction, they were just picking off the targets as they presented. It's always a good thing. So we're going to swap those spawn points now. SLG will now be on the south spawn, Pramo on the north spawn. SLG have read it up first. We have Reaction and a Vickers, Ivan Donato in an E5, Nysel in an E5. How do you say that? Nysel in an E5? I don't know. So Neiman in an IS4, Spyro in a Crown Wagon, Wyvern in an E5, and Ruka in a Crown Wagon. Moving over to Pramo, wow, we have Ranger in the IS-4, Samuel in the IS-4, Sierra in the Vickers, Tantan Too Strong in the IS-4, Mako in a Mouse, Rob in a Kranwagen, Quarter in a Kranwagen. So it's a much more traditional type of meta, although I'm surprised about the lack of E3s. I mean, that to me is looking like it's going to be I can't really see that being a C-strat, but you never know. I mean, mainly more of an A and a B strat. I mean, the Mouse is should definitely be going towards the B cap. You just never know, though. I mean, like I said, I mean they've got so many different strats up their sleeves that they can utilize. They really have. But we'll find out, like now, potentially what they're going to be doing, eh? So, hit points. Favouring Pramo, mainly because they've got a Mouse. And quite significantly, 1500, that's a whole new tank. That's basically almost a Vickers Light that they've got on the battlefield. So that does give them a significant advantage. It does start to make a difference when it starts to get to that much, to be fair. And as I expected, Pramo are heading for the A and the B caps. Moving over to SLG, well, Reaction is trying to move towards the middle area, trying to get those spots. And it looks like the rest of SLG are moving completely out. In fact, it looks like it's a reverse strat to what we've just seen. That could put them, well, at a disadvantage. Pramo will be able to get 2 caps to their 1. And we're experiencing package loss here. That's why it's a bit jerky. So you can see, I mean, they're going to get the C cap, so they'll get the cap advantage, but that ain't going to make them a ounce of difference. Mako there in the Mouse is just going to probably jump into the B cap now. Well, maybe not, he is going to hold just in the advanced position. The rest of Pramo are going to jump into the A cap. Well, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Moving over, we've got Quarter, Sierra's moving out of dodge, Quarter's there, in a similar sort of TD position, despite the fact he's now in a Kranwagen. So it's Ranger is going to drop into the B cap. So despite the fact that SLG do have the cap advantage, they're going to lose it very shortly. So then they've got to work out what they're going to do, which area are they going to push. They seem to be going back, rotating back through their spawn, with Spyro and Wyvern here. Probably going to look to push down that lane on towards where Samuel is, but Samuel spotted them already, mainly because they're all in advanced positions. The Pramo guys. SLG, however, are not going to stop their little charge. They're going to continue forward. So Neiman is coming up as well, trying to put some pressure onto that Mouse. When he will do eventually. You can see that Pramo are just rotating their tanks around, covering the area, and getting into all down positions. I mean, they've got 3 IS-4s here. That's always going to be difficult for SLG to push on. However, SLG are just continuing their push. Here they are. Samuel gets behind the rock, which is a position of safety. Let's move over because Mako is now pushing onto Sineman. And why not? I mean, he has no support there. So it's pretty good for the Mouse and Mako to push in, try and give him a hard time. You see Quarter and the Vickers of, there it is, it's Rob, isn't it? No, it's Sierra. They're going to push onto the C and try and give Reaction a nice and a hard time. But the main action is over here, as you can see. At the moment, Pramo are just managing to bleed SLG a lot more. Ivan Donato's dropped into the C cap. And Ivan Donato is down and out and gone. I don't know if that's an ammo rack. He lost a lot of HP quickly. Now Wyvern jumps in, Ruka jumps in. The Pramo are just now going to come in. Rob, Ranger, Samuel, Tantan Too Strong. They're going to focus Ruka first, probably in the Kranwagen, and get him out of the game. And that's what it looks like it's going to be. Poor old Ruka is going to go down. And down he goes. Now they're going to push onto Spyro, Ranger, and Rob. Give Spyro a hard time. Ranger's okay, he's in an IS-4, but Rob, well, he's going to be whittled down here. And he is on his long reload, but it's all over. Pramo got the points anyway. So, congratulations to Pramo. Commiserations to SLG. I mean, that's... Can't remember where... Let me just have a look. Because I just need to know. I mean, I don't think SLG are in the top 8, are they? I can't remember. Is the honest answer. I just need to check. No, they're not. They're in the top 16 at the moment, so... Actually, they're not. They're not even in the top 16. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're in 17th place. So they're trying to get into the challenges. I mean, that may be enough to get them up into 16th. Though SVG are on 22,000 points, whereas SLG here are on 21,944. So I mean, they've got to hope, if they've got any chances really, that I mean, SVG, let's have a look at it actually. I don't know why I'm doing it this way when I can show you at the same time. I mean, it's just being silly really, isn't it? So let's have a look. This is what we got at the moment. In fact, I'll just cover it all up. You don't need to see me. SVG are playing today, but PPS Cursed aren't. They're on 22,128. They will leapfrog the likes of PPS and Cursed. In fact, I don't think Cursed are playing. In fact, I know they're not. I don't know why I'm even bothering to look, because I know they're not. So I know that PPS Cursed, Rival and Void, I mean, they're all in trouble here. SVG, well, they're going to jump above PPS and Cursed anyway, because they're into this final group stage. SLG may therefore jump up and overtake. However, because Wargaming haven't fixed the cups, I don't know how many cups you now get, which is difficult to sort of predict. You know, I mean, you need to know. Bloody stupid thing. Because they're on 21,944, and I think you get about 500 cups, roughly. So that'll bring them up to 22,000, say 400. Is that enough? No, it's not. Is the honest answer. Because PPS and Cursed, I mean, PPS are on 22,600. So we all need to keep an eye on that. This isn't the last PYS, however, so there's anything to go by. Top 8 wise, well, we've got OG and EC and Straight all basically trying to get into that top 8. Void, unfortunately, are out at the moment because they're not into today. Straight are, ECR, no, ECR, it's EQR. So EC are tentative and OG are. So it's going to be Straight and OG. So these two have got to have really good games. At the expense, however, of Purple. Now, Purple are in, and so are MM. So these two have really got to sort of muck it up, because they're in the danger zone. Pins are pretty okay. They're on 27,000 at the moment, but MM and Purple are in the danger zone. So it all depends on what the other teams do. Anyway, that's that. Let's see if we've got any other results coming in. Yes, we have. So going out next in about 17 minutes, we are going out against MM. And they'll be on Mayan Ruins, followed by Black Goldville. So let's have a quick overview of Mayan Ruins and see what we can potentially look at. Black Goldville we've overviewed till the cows come home, so I don't think we need to have a look at Black Goldville. We'll have a look at Mayan Ruins and try and see what potentially we can expect. So Mayan Ruins, well, it's not uncommon to see them sending from both spawns their lights and their mediums towards the sea cap. Although I have seen on NA an entire team going to the sea cap, which was well, not to the sea cap as such, but going to where you would normally have public brawls in the public matches around this area here. 9 times out of 10, especially on other servers like EU, they'll stick an IS-4 around here, then drop him in to try and fast cap here. Once he's capped it, push into this area here. Same from the other side. The only danger zone there, they've got to be careful of having tanks being sat into this position here because they will smack you. And from the other side, the danger zone is pretty much the same, like a mirror. They will sit a tank there. You do see a lot of teams taking super heavies, E100s mouses, sticking them around this position just to cover, whilst they send their faster heavies, sometimes AMX-50Bs or the like, over to the A cap. The brawl areas generally tend to be anywhere between this position all the way over to here. So it's 9 times out of 10 around this B cap area, and that's where you generally get the brawls. But again, you never really know what strats they're going to take, so we'll have to wait and see. Well, we'll have a quick overview of Black Goldville if I've got it in here. Yes, I have. Black Gold was always an interesting map to have a look at. I do like Black Goldville. I think it's one of the better tournament maps. It used to be that everybody jostled for the A cap. Now it's everybody's jostling for the C cap. Normally what you'll get is they'll stick like a crown wagon or something in, they say, this position just to oversee that B cap and reset it if necessary, because it's a good position. And my mouse is so sensitive. It's a good position to reset. And they'll generally then send a couple of heavies like E5s around here, put one into the C cap and park the others in the corner. This is what normally happens if they go for the C strat, and it does happen a lot more nowadays. If they're feeling really bold, they will stick the likes of an IS-4 against this rock here, again to put pressure on that cap. Sometimes they send the IS-4 up here first to do the spots, but it's more common to send a Vickers here because the Vickers got a much better view range. And if they send the IS-4 here, it will just drop down behind this rock. The Vickers, however, will rotate out. They will then send their mediums up top, but before they do that, they will leave like their E5s in their heavies just in reserve around here to be able to react either way. Send the mediums up top. They normally go to around this position, get those spots. If there's anything there, they rotate out. If not, they'll try and fast cap A. From the other side, pretty much the same. They send their mediums up here, try and have a spot. If there's nothing there, they will cap it. If there is something there, they sometimes rotate back to these buildings. They don't have a similar type of ramp, so they normally keep their heavies around this area, which is nice and hauled down. Again, they will send a Vickers to around this area to have an overlook. And the reason being, the Vickers got such a great view range. Once you're sat here, you see anything going to C, anything going towards B, you'll spot the Kranwagen or anything that's sitting in that position, and you may be lucky to see anything rotating up there. Again, they will stick possibly a Kranwagen or something similar in this position here if they're overlooking, just to get that reset, and then push heavies out there. But again, they have so many different options strat-wise, you just don't really know what they're going to get. And with that one, normally on Black Goldville, most of the time, it's a brawl around that B cap. Anyway, we've got, well, 12 minutes, and let me see if I've got a decent replay. I must have a decent replay somewhere. Somebody must have sent me a replay. Somewhere, anywhere. Where is it? Let's have a look. In my Discord, there's got to be some replays. Let's have a look at Sponge from Pincer. There we go. I'll drop my ugly mug off. You don't need that. Not for the replay. And I'll just get another coffee. Excuse me one moment. Okay, I'm coughed up and I'm back. And as I just said there, a wild meadsy has appeared. How come you're not in bed? Are you at work? What are you doing up? Oh, it's either late or it's early for meadsy. One of the two. It's the same for me really. It's either late or early. You work it out because I can't. So Meads has stopped smoking. God, so jealous. So jealous. Yeah, it's difficult for me. Mainly because I live in the Middle East and everybody really smokes. It's a pain. And in the Middle East they're so cheap. It's annoying, you know? It really is. Do you like this little tank? Oh, Tokyo Drift. Gotta love it. Come here, SU-152. Say hello to my little friend. Hello. Love it. And again, just for good measure. Oh, hello. Smacky. It's like synchronized tanking. You be deaded. By all means, feel free to say to the guys at Pincer, we watched you seal clubbing. He's a pro. Anything below tier 8 is seal clubbing. I'm joking, Sponge, I'm joking. Hello, KB3. Where did that go? Oh, there it went. He shot the ground. Sponge, you shot the ground, man. What was all that about? That was better, look. So, as you can see, there's a bit of a troll in the chat, asking everybody to subscribe to him. Never heard of him, so I'm not going to. Take a bit of that, KB. Not a bad little game this at the moment. Just to throw this little tanky around the battlefield. Quite nice, isn't it? I must admit the camo is looking pretty effective on this tank. When you stick it on like that, it is nice. T28 Proto is so difficult to pen in a tier 7 nowadays. Oh dear. Oof. How did that only tracking? God, that's a T28 Proto. I mean, what? That is a lucky man. Sponge, RNGs was on your side there, mate. That should have gone through you like a hot knife through melted butter. Oh, it's another Steve's alter ego. It's one of those. Oh god, they still around? Oh dearie me. Yeah, it seems that those guys are still around, annoying everybody. Yeah, I thought it was late. Indeed, Eid Mubarak, Khalid. I'm in the UAE, so we had a sort of Eid was sort of. I know Eid is officially today, but they sort of said, "Oh, we'll do it for tomorrow, for yesterday as well." So I sent a Eid Mubarak for Eid al-Fatah message yesterday, which greatly surprised a lot of people. But it's because they call it earlier here. Basically. So Eid celebrations, they don't ramp up until obviously Thursday over here. But they do start sort of celebrating since yesterday. Even though Eid is not officially until Wednesday evening, sundown. But, you know, Middle East is the Middle East. Is he going to finish him off in time? 1 second to go. No, he's not. It's a draw, but it's a well-deserved ace. A well-deserved ace. $18 for 20. $4 for 20. What is it here? It's $3 for 20 here. Yeah. $3 over here in the Middle East. It's obscene, isn't it, really? Anyway, we've got the room. It is obscene, really. $4. $3 is just wrong. It's just wrong, I tell you. Anyway, let's put my ugly mug back on. I'm back, hello. Right then, so we have MM against Pramo here on Mayan Ruins. MM will be on the north spawn, Pramo on the south spawn. Pramo have already readied up. We have Sierra in a Vickers Light, Tantan Too Strong in the IS-4, Mako in the Kranwagen, Rob in the AMX-50B, Tanner in a Kranwagen, Iraq in a Kranwagen, and Cora in a 50B. So doubling up on those 50Bs there. They will probably make a showing, either stay at the back of the map or they'll make a showing towards the A cap. Moving over to MM, well, we're still waiting for Bubba to ready up. I don't know. Oh, that's Black's Bear. So we've got Black Bear on an E100, Nubba in an IS4. I haven't streamed MM yet. So Panzer Vernon, hello Panzer Vernon in the IS4, Papusa in an IS4, RGK in an E100, and Exo Tour Life. Okay. Exo Tour Life in an IS4. And Bubba's dropped into a VK90, so quite a lot of super heavies there, with the VK90 and two E100s. Quite a lack of super heavies on the Pramo side. But they have got those 50Bs. They do have those 50Bs. Yeah, it's $15. Yeah, $15 to $18 in the UK. A lot of tax on the cigarettes. Smoking is bad for everybody. Yes, I totally agree. I don't disagree. And it's the reason why I only smoke in my office, nowhere else. My own office, that is, not my actual office. I'd get shot if I smoked in my actual office. But over here, I mean, over here in the Middle East, the locals, the local Arabs have these little pipes, only about this big, and they're really thin. And I said to my Emirati friend, "What's it like?" And he sort of said, "Have a go." God, it knocks you out, man. It's only like a couple of smokes like that. It's like Arabic pipe, so it's really small. The pipe itself, it's like tiny, and then you put a little bit in, and it's not like tobacco. I don't know what it is, but boy, it's strong. Really knocks you off your feet. Massively so. Anyway, we've just got over half a minute to go before we start this quarter-final. Yeah, it's a happy medium though, isn't it? Really, because you know I don't drink. Mainly because I'm over here. It's yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. Long story short, yeah, I don't drink. When you go around a night bus in London like 3 or 4 times, you sort of wake up one day and say, maybe I should stop drinking. That is true, Khalid. We just like to celebrate early over here. Anything for a day off in the UAE, mate. I'm telling you. Anything for a day off. Anyway, let's see how they're going to work this. I mean, there's no way that they're going to send those super heavies anywhere but up. Although Bubba's spawned all the way down there. And Papusa Man is it's very heavy. So, I mean, they have got the hit points in their favour, MM. The IS-4s of Nubba and Tall Life are heading toward the A-cap. You can see there that the E100s are going down that line. But Panzer Vernon, exactly where we showed you, Cora there, well, gets a good shot in, but Panzer Vernon is able to sit there, but Tanner will be able to reset him with some well-timed HE rolls. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just going to let him stay there. The rest of Pramo, well, they've gone to where you would normally have the guys going in a public match at the moment, just overseeing. That will give MM the advantage on the base points. As you can see, they've got A and B. Cora and Rob in the 50Bs are just holding back in their spawn, overlooking the lane, ready to pounce when necessary, really. They're not, well, I mean, Pramo here have not been eager to reset that B cap. In fact, they've come back and they're sort of defending in depth at the moment with these Crown Dragons. Papusa Man is really well forward. Bubba in the VK90 is covering Papusa Man, so if the Crown Dragon of Iraq does stick his nose out, he is going to get a bit of a slap. So it's a difficult one, this. Now the AMX-50Bs are springing into action. Tantan Too Strong is going to the far corner, trying to get those shots into Panzer. The Vickers of Sierra is trying to move around the map, but I'm more interested to see what these guys are doing than the AMX-50s. Robin Quarter. That's a good shot into the U100 there of RGK. Now X-Tor Life is trying to push around and sort of give him a hard time. Quarter, well, he's got no shot. Panzer Vernon here. I mean, he's still in the B cap. Now, Sierra may have diverted the attention of Bubba, although not really. Yes, he has. This is giving Tanner the opportunity to push onto Papusa Man. Iraq is coming in as well. Panzer Vernon is the target. Good shots into Panzer Vernon. Iraq is putting nice shots into Papusa Man. Here comes Mako. Papusa Man will go down here, and so will Panzer Vernon. Down goes Papusa Man. Panzer Vernon will be next. Tantan should... No, it's not. Goes there. Somewhere else. X-Tor Life. Wow, he's being harassed here by Quarter. Quarter is on his long reload though, so is Rob. Oh, that's a good shot coming into Quarter from Nubba. Now the E100's Black Bear RGK coming in to support the IS-4s. Quarter, well, he's a one-shot. He's got to get his clip count before he goes down. He didn't. There was one left, but he got 2 good shots in. Tantan Too Strong is looking Tantan lack of armor at the moment. Rob, well, that's a good bounce from an IS-4. That really is a good bounce and a good return shot. So it's 4 against 5, but Pramo have got the advantage here. Although that is a great roll into poor old Sierra. Here comes Mako. He will take down Nubba. That's not Nubba, is it? It's X-Tor. RGK here, really being harassed in the U100. The lack of mobility really hurt them there, and Pramo taking on points anyway. So you can see that, you know, Pramo playing that one really well. 50Bs of Rob doing his job, just under 4k damage. Cora and supports. And when you've got that there, look, I mean, you're talking 7k realistically. I mean, 7k damage between the two of them. I mean, that's a third of what the entire team dished out. And that's where the 50p's become so crucial. And dangerous. They are dangerous. I am indeed Khalid. I'm in Dubai. So anyway, let's swap those spawn points here on Mayan Ruins. This time we have Pramo on the north spawn and MM on the south spawn. We have Sierra in a Crown Wagon, Tantan Too Strong in the IS-4, Mako in the 50B, Rob in an E100 now, Tanner in the IS-4, Iraq in an IS-4, Cora in a 50B. So staying with the double 50Bs, but this time with Rob jumping into an E100. Moving on to MM, we have Bubba in a T22, Black Bear in an IS-4, Black's Bear in an IS-4, Nubba in an E5, Panzer Vernon in a Crown Wagon, Papusaman in an E5, RGK in a Crown Wagon, and Torlife in an E5. So dropping those super heavies this time. It would be nice, wouldn't it, Fame, to see doing the Cora Bridge? Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Yeah, it would be interesting to see. I don't think that's going to happen though. Not this time. So Pramo have already got 1 foot into today's semi-final at the expense of MM. Are they able to consolidate that and get both feet into today's semi? And again, they're just taking the hit points. It's just over. Yeah, it's just over 1100. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a great safety blanket. So MM, well, we've got they're going to probably do a similar strat to what we just seen Pramo do, as in positioning. Bubba is heading out towards the C cap in his T22. I'm expecting the rest of them to sort of come around this area, maybe drop Black Bear or into that B cap. Pramo this time, well, they're doing the traditional towards the A cap. C cap will be taken first, so MM will get the advantage. Iraq is putting himself in a good position, but here come the 50Bs. They're also going to be in a great position. You can see the Crown Wagons of RGK and Panzer Vernon getting into safety here. This means that Pramo will be able to get their tanks into a good position overlooking that B cap. They're now taking the A cap. They've got the caps against them, but they're hoping to get into a good position to stop putting the shots across. Black Bear is, well, he can't really get out of there anymore, unfortunately, but we have got the Crown Wagons supporting. And you can see we've got Nubba over there in the E5, Torlife in the E5, and Papusaman here. Nubba could be in a world of pain here, though. Those 50Bs are coming round, and they're looking to push a little bit. They're going to stay hauled down here. Tanner is there. Oh, that's a big bounce off Cora's front plate from Papusaman. And you can see here, Tantan and Mako, along with Cora, they're coming from down the flank. Going to try and pincer these E5s. The E5s are wise to it. But all you need now is Iraq to come around as well, and there's the IS-4, and along with Tanner, and the E5s will all be in a world of pain. Tantan Too Strong pushing onto Nubba. Here comes Iraq. He's coming down, and now comes Mako in the 50B, along with Cora. Going to try and use that amazing DPM to put a lot of problems into these E5s. Black Bear is rotating around to try and help them out. But you can see, I mean, Cora has been whittled down to next to nothing, and now he's been taken out completely by Bubba in the T22, who's done amazing stuff to get back to this position. However, Nubba goes down, and they are being whittled down again. Papusaman is, in theory, a one-shot. Well, he is now. So are they going to be able to whittle these down a bit further? They've already lost. Oh, Tantan Too Strong goes down. They've lost Cora as well, so they've lost 2 tanks now, Pramo. They need to get rid of Black Bear if they can. Tanner and Rob and Sierra all working hard here to get Black Bear out of the game. Black Bear's gone. Mako is being pushed by Torlife. He's on his long reload. Oh, he's going to go down here. He is definitely going to go down. Bubba should be able to take him. If not, Torlife will with his reload. And you can see the E100 trying to come in along with Iraq to put pressure on, but too little too late. The 50B does go down. However, MM have lost a significant amount of HP. Panzervernon's a one-shot. Tanner should be able to take him down. Sierra is going to push onto RGK. Down goes Torlife. Bubba, who has been the thorn in the side in this game of Pramo, well, he's going to be pushed here. Down goes Panzervernon. It's 2 against too many. Hit points are against them. Guns on the battlefield are against them. Everything is against them now. It was a valiant effort by MM, but Pramo able to rally round. And as you can see here, they're just focusing Bubba because he really was the pain. RGK, last man standing. Can't do anything about it, bless him. Iraq will come, ram him, and Iraq takes more damage and decides to put a shot up his backside instead. There you go. Good stuff by Pramo, turning it right around again. And you can see there, Bubba 4.7k and RGK 4.3k doing the lion's share of the work. Bubba doing remarkable stuff, to be fair, really good stuff, running around the map like a crazy thing in every single place, trying to do what he can. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be, but a valiant effort by MM. Congratulations, however, to Pramo. They will get to today's semi-final. So let's have a look if we've got anybody going through already to face them. Not yet, and it's going to be on Yukon and Normandy in about 20 minutes. So let's have a quick overview of Yukon and Normandy, shall we? Why not? Yes, hello Lagundo, how you doing, mate? I did see your thing earlier, but it came through as I was just overseeing, so... Yukon, great little map. What can we expect to see? Well, many things. It depends. Sometimes they take super heavies from this spawn, stick them into that B cap, and on the other side they'll take some heavies and maybe super heavies and stick them into the C cap. That's where it sort of then says, well, which way are they going to go? Now, they could send their heavies down this route, leaving the super heavies in the super heavies will take the B and then sort of try and get to this area. Send the rest of their heavies, like Kranwagen, keep a Kranwagen about here, send the rest of them down E5s, IS4s, down towards this area to put pressure on the A cap. At the same time, they could send their light tanks and medium tanks out towards the D cap. Now, if they send a Vickers, they can send them up to this area and you can get some great spots using that amazing view range. Or they can send them around here, get those spots. They could, however, be ultra aggressive and send most of their team here, apart from those they're going to put in the B cap. Send them around here, cut through, and then try and put pressure on the C cap. It is possible, it is doable, it has been done. From the other side, well, I've seen the clans like BPS on the EU server take all their tanks down here and then come through and basically get behind them at the B cap. That is a very aggressive strat. Doesn't always work, and once done, it's pretty difficult to undo. They always will send something into the C cap to get that fast cap. They can then send E5s, crown wagons, probably down along this road. Yeah, maybe IS4s. Stick the IS4s behind this rock. Stick the E5s and the crown wagons up here so they can go all down. The brawling areas around this map are generally around here, depending if they go for the A-cap strat, or around here. Because, well, it's just the killing zone, really. So that's what we got to expect here on Yukon. We can have a quick look at Normandy. Normandy, again, a lovely map. Love this map. I think this map is great. So let's just get a hop high. Now, Normandy, I've seen some really weird stuff going on in Normandy with the pro clans. Like sticking a Leo 1 in a T22 here to oversee that A cap. They do the same from the other side, exactly the same position. And then they send like the Vickers around here to get the spots and get the Leo or the T22 to smack everything up. Heavy wise, well, E5s and Crown Wagons and IS4s are normally the order of the day, no super heavies. They try to get their haul down tanks to these ridges, get them over before the plane gets there and trying to get here. If not, they'll stay around this area on the ridge and put pressure on, staying haul down using their gun depression. Probably stick the IS4 here, and if they're being in that sort of frame of mind of aggressive, they may push tanks over to this side. And again, they can stick a Leo at the back where that TD spot normally is, just there by that building to cover. And then they'll stick their heavies over here, bring them up to this rock, try and get over and give some side shots into this C-cap, D-cap. So that's what we can expect from the SAT side. From the other side, pretty much the same. They can stick a Leo there, and they generally do sometimes. And again, they use the terrain. There's a lot of bumps and dumps and bits like that here. Take the fast cap there, try and get to these ridges, and try and put the pressure on. What you normally get in this map is a lot of brawling around this area, between the two caps and just before the B. So it's this triangulated sort of area here around the dead plane, which amazingly, if you see there, look, I mean, the plane hasn't turned up. It's nowhere to be seen yet. Yeah, it's already put a big dump in the ground and burnt it. But we will see what strats they will use. They've got quite a while yet before we kick off. Another 15 minutes, or well, 10 minutes or so. Have we got any upsets? That's the big question on the day. Let's see who's in and who isn't. So, semi-finals so far, we have Apex in Pramo. Going out early doors was EQ, Joker, SLG, and SVG. Joker went out against Rain, which is very disappointing. As you can see there, 2 and 1. So it's not really going to change much. I mean, Joker are top of the table anyway. They're top 8. They're pretty secure. The big order of the day, though, is SLG and SVG both lost. But OG didn't and Straight didn't. But we're trying to work out, did Straight get through? Because Straight are trying to get back in there. No, they lost to Purple. So Purple are going to be very happy with that, because they're also, you know, fighting to get up there, to be fair. I mean, Purple are in 8th spot, so them beating Straight has basically put Straight on the back foot and just increased Purple. OG, how did they do? Because that's the next one, and they're also trying to get up there. Well, they lost to Rain. So OG also losing out. So the big losers of today are Straight, OG, MM. Well, MM are in the danger zone as well, but Purple are just below them. As you can see, SLG and SVG. Wow. There's one more to go, so it's not all doom and gloom yet. They can still do it. They can still get in there, but it's going to be difficult. We are going out against Rain. So Pramo and Rain, always a good matchup in approximately 12 to 14 minutes. So let's see if we can get another replay going. We must have another replay somewhere. Who have I got? Who have we got? Who have we got? Let's have a look. Who have we got? Don't think we played this one. Not sure. Oh, Psionics of Purple. Let's give this a bash, and I'll just drop this off me. Oi, oi, oi. Coffee, coffee, coffee. So Khalid, it must be the same time of day for you because you're in Jordan. Where are you in Jordan? Oh, needed that coffee. I do like the VK-72. I think it's a great little tank. Well, it's not so little, is it? It's a super heavy. But you know what I mean. You get the gist. You understand. It's understandable. It's a nice tank. I like it. Ooh. So there's only one PYS after this. Basically, PYS number 6, and then we've got a little break before the Challengers and the Pro Tour. So it's not all over just yet. Oh, that poor 260. It's not all. It's not over just. A little tap, take him down. But it is, you know, it brings it down on the final PYS to sort of, you know, there's a lot of hard work to be done. And the clans that are trying to get into top 8, it's not so easy. Because you need the clans above you at the bottom half of the top 8 to really make a mistake. And as we've seen today, that's not really happened. I mean, Purple, who are bottom there, they you know, in MM, they've not really, okay, they didn't go through, but considering the clans that are trying to get out of the top 16 and into the top 8, it's sort of, you know, putting them to, it's making their task a lot harder to get out of the top, to get into the top 8. To be honest with you, with one POS to go. With the cups collected now, it means that they've got to go into the next PYS, not only get through the group stage and into the final group stage, but also win. You know, get to the final and turn over some of the bigger clans. I'm talking about Joker, Rain, etc., etc. That makes the task pretty difficult, to be honest with you. It really does make it difficult. Not impossible, just improbable. I mean, nothing is impossible. Well, it is actually. If you're down in 64th place, then it's impossible for you to get into first place with one POS to go. It's just as simple as that. Unless, of course, you hack wargaming and, you know, change everything. I can't remember if this is a realistic battle or not. I think it is. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I would say it is a realistic battle. You're doing well here. It's going to be a 1-on-3. You're not going to get any mastery badge, obviously, but. Fortunately, I don't have any moderators. Well, I do. Mead is a mod. So I'll show that because he won't. Yeah, it's definitely a mastery game. Oh, sorry, definitely a realistic game. Shall, God, you're up early as well, or late, one of the two. Yeah, it's definitely realistic because everybody's missing him. To be fair, they're all bouncing. So, oh, Herbert. Okay. Now, I feel sorry for this Melsham because, yeah, Tries an HE roll. That's not going to work. Front on. When you're playing against effectively a pro player, it's annoying, yeah. You got poor old Welsh saying, for real? Yeah, for real. You're just aiming at your cheeks, man. It's gonna be annoying. You're bouncing and missing. It's just annoying, yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, that's a great little battle. It is realistic. Might as well have a look at that. Nothing wrong with realistic. Welsh, I can't pen him. That's because you're realistic and it doesn't show you any of the areas. Great little game, 7.9k. So, nice. Nice indeed. Have we got the invite yet? No, not yet. But I can't play another replay because the invite will be coming anytime soon. To be fair. Can't really do much. Let's open a container. Why not? Nothing wrong with opening containers in this day and age. Hunting concealment containers. Okay, maybe not. Oof, there we go. Boom, credit booster. Oh, look at all my little season coins. Oh, 1,200 of them. Yeah, man. Never wanted to, I mean I can with the season coins. Can't get the blaze just yet. You need 9,400. But I just need to wait. I'm a lawyer, Khalid, basically. Come on, give us the invite. Who else is playing against who else? Let's find out. So we know we're going out with Rain, Pramo and Rain, so it's Purple and Apex. Interesting. So there we go. There it is. Boom. Take it, grab it, ready it, get out of there. So we're set now to do Pramo against Rain. Crikey, has everybody got insomnia? It's awesome. Oh, lovely, the humidity is up today. Brilliant. God, Vegemite Tank is here as well. Everybody's up. Everybody's around. And I thought I was the only crazy fool getting up early. Clearly not. Yeah, I don't know why you're up either at 3 o'clock in the morning, Shal. Yeah. Oh, coffee less. Anyway, let's jump into the room. They've got time. They're not going to be ready yet. Da-di-da-da-da-da-da. It's going to be a good match on Yukon. These two teams, Rain and Pramo. Well, here we go. Yeah, it is early or late. I don't know. Have you been to bed, Shal? If you've been to bed, then it's early because you've gone up. If you haven't been to bed, then it's late. Mr. Big PP is here as well. Crikey. Okay, so almost ready here, the guys. So let me have a sweetie. Yeah, I'm running out of replays, Luke, that's why. So let's get a sweetie. Excuse me while I suck on a sweetie. Put my ugly mug back on. Hello, I'm back. Right then. Sweetie, sorry. So we will have Pramo on the north spawn, Rain on the south spawn. We have Even Steven in an E5, a Ranger in a Crown Wagon, Samuel in a Mouse, Sierra potentially in a Vickers, Rob in a Kranwagen, Tanner in a Kranwagen, Sierra going in an M48 pattern. Really? Okay, maybe not. And Quarter in a Kranwagen. Didn't think he was. He's gone back to the Vickers. Moving over to Rain. So far we have TJ in an E5. Fadu in a T22. Glory in a Kranwagen. Wide Moe, well, probably in an IS4. Zaytu in an E5. Dragon Krieg in a Mouse. And Hated Fate in a Kranwagen. So Ranger was tussling around with tanks there, but he's opted for the Kranwagen in the end. We've still got a minute and a half to go, basically, so we've got a bit of time. Both teams taking pretty similar meta, to be fair, with the exception of, obviously, there's a lot more Kranwagens with Pramo and a lot less T22s. It'd be an interesting one to see. I mean, you know, what's that? 4 Kranwagens, 1 Mouse, an E5, and a Vickers for Pramo. 2 Kranwagens, 2 E5s, a Mouse, an IS4, and a T22 for Rain. Bit more mobility on the Rain team, I'm not going to lie. Well, probably, well, I don't know, I think Pramo will top their hit points, but not that many. Shall, I'm always going for naps in the afternoon. It's crazy, I tell you. Really screws up your sleep pattern. The problem is I stick on, you know, at about 5 o'clock in the it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon for me, because I do the Asia stream at 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. That finishes about 5. So at 5 I then go have some more tea, sit down and sort of stick something on the TV, and then within 10 minutes I'm asleep. it's unbelievable. I'm so old. it's like, ugh. Yeah, I'm the same shout, and then it's sort of, you know, I can't sleep. It's crazy, absolutely mad. So, interesting to see. And there you go, Pramo. Well, they haven't topped their points. Rain have. Well, that surprises me, but there we go. There's nothing in it, though, is it? Let's get up high and see where they're going to go. Wowzers. Well, Rain are heading towards C and A. Pramo should be... Well, Sierra looks like he's heading out towards the D cap. Tanner is looking like to be support with him. So, yeah, Sierra is going out. My mouse getting very, very active again. He is going out to the waterfall to get those spots. Tanner is going to get in support, just going to stay all down at the back. Even Stevens also spawned along with Rob. B-cap will be taken, and yeah, Pramo are doing that sort of slightly more aggressive strat that I was talking about when we did the flyover. Dragon Krieg is just pulling back. Rain are doing the traditional, let's all go to the A-cap and take the C-cap at the same time. They will now have the 2 caps. D-cap will be taken. But Rain will probably take the advantage if they can get the A-cap, which they will. Dragon Krieg already taking shots. Wide Murray is, well, he's wondering, do I go round? And he's got to be careful because Samuel is going to come round in that Mouse. So he's got to be careful here. Samuel's coming in to out the 2 Kranwagens. But at the same time, we're going to get the other 2 Kranwagens, even Steven and Sierra in the Vickers and the E100. Trying to come around the back, trying to catch Dragon Krieg off guard, and it could work. If it does, it'll be a great move. Sierra is completely unspotted as he comes around. Now he's spotted. And Fadu is there in the T22, so they've got to be careful. But let's just leave that because now Rain are pushing through the middle, as you can see, onto the Kranwagens and onto Samuel. And it's Pramo who are being bled more here. TJ is going to try and get around the side of Samuel. Great shot, great move by TJ there. And TJ will try and get Samuel out the game here. He will have him on the reload. And can he put the side shot in? Yes, he can. Down goes the Mouse. Dragon Krieg, however, is very healthy. And you can see that the T22 of Fadu has managed to get out of the danger which was posed by Sierra and even Steven. This did not work out for Pramo. Dragon Krieg is still alive. Ranger is very low. TJ's coming around the back. Down, however, goes Dragon Krieg. And the hit points are now in favour of Pramo. There are a lot of low hit point tanks out there. And you can see here, even Steven trying to get into the back of Wotb, and it is working. But Glory comes in to do some protection, and rightly so. Pramo are managing to grab that cap. So both teams have lost a tank. Z2 is basically a one-shot. So he's got to be careful here. Fadu puts a great shot in there. Even Steven is the danger zone. They're trying to get as much out of him. Ranger and even Stevens, well, to be fair, they're not one-shots. Ranger potentially is, but even Steven isn't. Oh no, nor is Ranger. Now he is though. Wotb is still a one-shot. And again, down goes even Steven trying to take out Wotb. That was great stuff by Glory, protecting Wotb there. And look at all the one-shots out there. In fact, the whole of Pramo is a one-shot, apart from TJ. I mean, but TJ is really giving Rob a hard time. Rob is now a one-shot. Down goes Rob. So, I mean, they managed to whittle them down, but they just haven't finished them off. Oh, Wotb taking out Sierra as he comes round. So, Tanner and Quarter are the last two standing. It's 2-on-2. TJ is the healthier of the two. Wotb is still a one-shot. He's been a one-shot for a long time. TJ here goes down now. It swings to the advantage of Pramo. Can Tanner take down Wotb? He tries to go around wide. Gets the side shot in maybe. Yes, he does. Wow, what a game. What a game. Oof. You're not going to get much closer than that, I'm telling you. I mean, that was a great game. Oh, really good. Really, really, really good. Well done, Pramo. I thought Rain had that. Rain looked like they had control of it, but really good stuff by Pramo. Really good move, actually, coming around the back. Even Steven, he didn't do shed loads of damage, but the doubling up with Sierra coming around the back there, putting some shots into the back was really good stuff. But don't underestimate what Quarter and the other Crown Wagons did. Quarter, Tanner, Ranger, and Rob did, because they really worked hard. Poor old TJ running around doing a load of damage and really being a pain, but just wasn't to be. So we're going to swap those spawn points. Pramo now on the south spawn, Rain on the north spawn. Rain, well, we got TJ in an E5, Fadu in a T22, Glory in the IS4, Wotb in the IS4, Z2 in an E5, Dragon Krieg in a Mouse, Hated Fate and a Dragon Wagon. So absolutely no change in the meta. Moving over to Pramo, even Steven in the E5, Ranger in the IS4, Samuel in the Mouse, Sierra in the IS4, Rob in the Crown Wagon, Tanner in a Crown, Quarter in a Crown. So again, you know, a little bit of change with Sierra dropping out of that Vickers and now into the IS4. Be an interesting one to see. It's 6:10 a.m. here, so there you go. As we're all trading timings. Yep, it's just past. It's just exactly 6:10 a.m. and we've been streaming for. Well, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 34 minutes. So anyway. So Pramo got 1 foot into today's final. Rain, however, can spoil that party. They have the ability, we all know that. Hit points are in the favour of Pramo. Only slightly, just under 1,000. So Rain are doing basically the same strat but in reverse. B cap will be taken by Fadu, and it looks like the rest of the team are heading into the middle area towards the A cap. Pramo, well, they're not doing the same strat as they just did. They will send Samuel into the C cap, and the rest of the team are heading out towards A. So this could be a bit brawly. Oh, packet loss. Hello, where have you been? I've missed you. So even Steven straight into the A cap. Samuel in the Mouse also into the cap. Here comes Ranger. He's going to sit on this ridge here where we pointed out. I pointed out in the overview. It's going to be an interesting one. Rain trying to get around the back here, led by TJ and Zaytu and Fadu. They will be down on the cap points because Pramo did manage to cap the 2 first. So Pramo, I mean, I always say that they don't need to push, but the problem with that is, great taking defensive positions, but you've got to try and anticipate where the enemy are going to come from and where they're going to push you, and you just, it's difficult to call. Kora is in a very advanced position here. It's a safe position, to be fair. And he's trying to get those spots to find out where people are going to go and send that information back to the rest of the team. They now know that Wotb is down there, but they kind of knew that anyway. What they don't know is what the likes of Fadu are doing. Sierra's trying to push forward. Rob is forward as well. These are able to react where they can. They're expecting rain to come down through the middle, I think. As you can see here, I mean, Rain, they've stuck their tanks up just at the bottom of their spawn. That's why they're not being spotted. Glory and Hated Fate are in good positions. Wotb, well, they know what Wotb is. TJ's back in the spawn. So at the moment, Rain are not looking to push anywhere as such. They're looking to sort of consolidate and hold. They'll wait. They'll wait until it gets to about the 750, 800 mark. Dragon Krieg is moving forward. It's Rain who needs to make the move, not Pramo. But they won't make a move just yet. Wotb is spotted again. Shots coming across, this time from Sierra. Doesn't make his contact. Just trying to work out where... I mean, I think what we're going to see here is like a 3-pronged attack. Fadu is going to come in from the side. They're going to push through the middle and then push down the A lane at the same time. So it's going to be like a triple sort of front. Here they start to go. Dragon Krieg moving forward. Zaytu moving forward. Wotb. Here comes Glory as well. They're heading for the A cap. And then Fadu will start to move as well in a moment. So yes, the A cap is the target. Trying to get shots onto Sierra here. Ranger is there, so is Tanner, so is Rob, however. Wotb getting a bit of a smacking. They waited to the 750 mark. Now it's at the 800 mark. Fadu is now coming in. Dragon Krieg and Hated Fate also. Even Steven, however, dropping into the cap over there. That's a good move from Even Steven. Whilst Fadu is trying to put shots into quarter. The two mouses are tussling. Let's leave all that because the main brawl is here. Wotb could go down here. Sierra should be able to take him. Sierra bounces. Oh, that could be crucial and critical. Rob doesn't bounce though. That was Saving Bacon, I think. That'd be a good name, wasn't it? Saving Bacon. So wowzers. Down goes Zaytu as well. 2 tanks down, but quarter is gone. However, Pramo have the advantage here. Down goes Rob, however, though. That's changed it a little bit, but they still got the advantage. Samuel trying to put shots into Hated Fate. Excuse me. Hated Fate being rammed there. Ranger should take him down. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Hated Fate has survived. This could be critical because the mouse has gone down of Samuel. That has put Rain into contention. Oh, Ranger bouncing. That is critical stuff. Ranger needs to take... Oh, but then Tanner comes in and finishes off. And Pramo win it. Wow, that was close. Quite a few bounces there. That's like, ooh, what's going on? That was close, man. That was close. That was a bit nervy for Pramo, I think. However, congratulations to Pramo. They go through to the final. Commiserations to Rain, but it doesn't really make a difference to them. I mean, they're second place, aren't they? Yeah, they're second place in the leaderboard. Pramo are third. Doesn't matter where they are on the leaderboard. Getting into the next stage is where they matter, staying in the top 8. Pramo will drop down and play for the third place playoff anyway. So let's have a look, see if we have another result. That was between Apex and Purple. Let's have a look. Oh, it's going to be Apex and Pramo. in about 16 minutes. So I'm going to play a replay, and before I'm not going to do the overview because I desperately need a coffee, guys. So I'm just going to play a replay that I've just received from Mark. So thank you for that, Mark. And I'll play this replay while I get a coffee, and I'll be back very shortly. Okay, I've got my coffee juice, so I'm back. Hello, back again. It's set to be a good final, this. Yes. Still got a long time to wait, though. Oh. It's dawn here now, so the birds are going to be out and they'll be whistling away in a moment. Yes, they will. They'll be whistling and whistling and whistling. Yeah, they were some epic games there, Lagundo. Really good games, actually. I'm not going to lie, I mean, they really played them well. I've not played this tank yet. I do like T-34s, but I've not played this one yet, so no idea how it plays. Not even reviewed it, so... Wow, 3.1k. Nicely done indeed. It was very nice. Good little mastery there. Let's see what else we got. Let's have a look at this one. One Zook, this is. And the G2 to SPG. We've got plenty of time. While you're watching this, I'm just going to pop to the little boy's room, as you do. You have to remember, I mean, they rotate the teams around, so it may have been a map that his Royal Fatness's talents were not needed on. Who knows? He was playing earlier, so you know, clans do this. The teams do this. They have, you know, specialist players in specialist tanks, and you know, whilst Fatness is a fantastic player and a great all-round player, I think isn't his speciality lights? And you saw from their lineup they didn't take any lights, not really. So there's no reason for his Royal Fatness to be there, to be honest. But he was around us. He was playing earlier. Coffee, white, not cream, just normal milk. With sugar, of course. I'm certainly not sweet enough. Oof! Turn and burn that Explorer. One of you sent this email, he said it's a really underestimated tank. And I agree, it is an underestimated tank. Always has been. Those of you are wondering why I play replays if you've never been on my streams before. I'm a touch player. I can't play PC for toffee, and I don't even know the controls, so that's why I don't play on PC. I mean, I've been tempted to start probably another re-roll account and just do PC, but then I know I'll get fed up with it and it will end up just being a disaster, and I'll end up getting frustrated and annoyed, and I'll forget about it, and it'll just be one of those. Plus, I'm already grinding on 3 servers. I don't want to grind another one. I mean, my God, what a blind shot that was. I'm already grinding on RU, Asia, and NA. Plus, I've got a main account on EU, so you know I can't be doing with another account. It's just too much. So I think third place kicked off about now. I think it did kick off now. Yeah, 6:20. So we should be kicking off in about 5 minutes. Oh no, it's 9 minutes. Oh, crikey. Oh, let's see where they're going. Oh no, that's not. So let's find one more replay that I should have somewhere. Or maybe not. Come on, got our replay. Let's have a look. We must have another replay somewhere. Oh yeah, let's have a look at Addictivo from the Clan Krakeness on the EU server. Rolling out in the E50M. Great little tank. Really great little tank. Love this tank. Another underestimated tank, in my opinion. His Royal Fatneck got hit by his cat, probably so did Droodles. I've got 2 cats and neither of them have ever bitten me, so... Need to show those kitties who's in charge, guys. I've never been bitten by my cats. I've had 2 cats. So... Oof. I remember when the 263 first came out, nobody could pen it frontally. Oh, that's a great engine fire in the FV. Poor little FV. He's doomed. He's going to be rammed into oblivion. There you go. E50M. Great ramming tank. Unbelievably good ramming tank. The cat attack. Cat attack story. Yeah, well, it could work, I suppose. But I mean, I don't think HRF's cat has got an aggressive bone in its body. Not what I've seen on stream. Just a passive little monster. A bit like my cats. Passive little monsters. Just like to get involved. They get curious. They want to be the centre of attention. I have seen this replay. This is a great move, by the way. This is why I love this tank. Watch this. 746 ram damage. I do like the 50M. I mean, it's a fantastic tank to go around and bang everybody with a ram. It is Holy Outlaw. I mean, it's. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've tried touch. I've tried PC, but it just doesn't work out for me. I've not got the invite yet, which is a damn shame. Look, not the right one. I'm just waiting for that invite. I wonder if we got the. I wonder if we've got any results yet. I wouldn't have thought so. It's only been 10 minutes. They've only played 1 game. Oh no, we have got the results. It's all over. 2-0 to Rain. So congratulations to Rain. They got 3rd place. We're just waiting for this one, and there's the room. So in we pop. Pop in, pop out. That's certainly helped Purple's chances of remaining in the top 8, however. You know, they've certainly managed to help themselves out there. They could, in theory, leapfrog MM. Probably will, actually. 1,000 points between them. Or maybe not. No, I think they will, actually. So Purple will be very happy about today. I'm not going to lie. They will be happy about today. Ooh. Better put that back on. Back, hello. So we'll drop into the room in a moment for the final Apex against Pramo. Feels like deja vu to me. Pretty sure I've streamed Apex against Pramo in a final before throughout these prove your skills throughout the spring season, and no doubt it won't be the last time. Anyway, let's jump in. So we have Apex here on Vineyards. They are on the south spawn, Pramo on the north spawn. Apex have read it up. We have Commie in the 50B, Ammo Rat in the Clan Wagon, Ammo Rax in the E5, Chips in the Object 140, Akka in the T22, External in the Vickers, and Tommy in the E5. Moving over to Pramo, well, we have even Steven in the T95 E6. That's an interesting selection. Mako in the 215B, Rob in the E5, Tanner in the TVP, Quarter in the 140. I think you'll find they're just having a bit of fun because this means nothing. Neither of them are in danger of going out the top 8. They're both going to get cups. They're just going to have a little bit of fun. Sierra's jumped into an M60. You know, they've still got plenty of time, so they could be toying with us. Apex, however, are not toying with us. So Chips is going to be enjoying his Object 140 there. Yeah, even Stevens being optimistic would take in a T40. Don't think it's going to work, but you never know. Now he's in an M3 Lee. Now he's in a Blaze. They're just having fun. Because obviously they can't enter the battle with any of those tanks. TRX only. So, best of luck with that one, guys. They're just flexing the fact they've got blazes, that's all. Just a flex. Tanner's been kicked out because he hasn't got a blaze. Samuel's been kicked out, he hasn't got a blaze. So here they go. Now they're still going to play around though. We've just got over a minute to go. It looks like they're going to go mobile. So at the moment, what they've readied up in, you've got even Steven in an E5, Sierra in a 140, Tantan too strong in the IS4, Rob in an E5, Tanner in a 140, Quarter in a TVP, Mako in a 215B. Not your traditional meta, what with 140s, TVPs and 215Bs making a showing. However, they can work. All really good tanks. But let's see what will happen. Got just under half a minute to go. Drink some coffee, because you need to. Ay, ay, ay. So, we were betting, who would we give this to? Pramo's been pretty impressive tonight, to be fair. Not seen Apex tonight though, but really good team. So, if we're betting, what we're betting on? Pramo, Apex, Pramo, Apex, Pramo, Apex. Well, next to nothing. Next to nothing hit point wise. Pretty even Steven. Let's get up high and see where they're going to go. Well, not surprisingly, they're sort of going to the old ruins. I'm expecting the 215B to get into a nice hold down position. Let's have a look to see what Apex is doing. Where's Chips going? Where's he going in that 140? External and the Vickers have already topped. Oh, there. Chips is getting really close there, trying to get those spots. Tantan has been spotted. Looks like Pramo are going to probably do quite an aggressive strat. Quarter, wow, he's out in... Ooh, Chips gets a spat. Quarter is out in the city. So, B-cap taken. Whereas Pramo tried to come round the northern ruins, as I like to call them. May not be northern, may not be... but they are definitely ruins. Cora getting the hell out of dodge because he was spotted. Rob very aggressively threw onto the centre there. That's a good move. Now the 140s of Sierra and Tanner are moving round. Rob, well, he's in a good position here. Seacat will be taken by Akka. Oh, wrong button. So Tanner's in a great spot. He's just holding here. You can see that just trying to sort of Apex of just holding that positions here. Chips is rotated all the way back to his spawn. Tommy is in that little dip with the AMX 50B, ready to spring and shower DPM onto everybody. And here he goes, looking at even Stevens or even Rob. And Tanner comes around. Oh, that's Sierra and Tanner, both giving him a bit of a bloody nose there. But he managed to get his clip out. And he gave even Steven a bit of a hard time, as you can see. Ammo Rat now is going to push down onto Rob. Got to be careful because side shots will come in. So External and Akka are going to give the two Object 140s a hard time. Let's have a look at that. Nothing better than watching lights and mediums brawling out around the wall. External doing well here. Ooh, Akka comes in, puts a great shot into Tanner. Chips is also coming in the Object 140 and steals the kill. Now Sierra's in trouble because they're going to chase him down. So is even Steven, he's also in trouble. Amarax is trying to chase him down. In comes Chips, in comes Akka. External now toying with Sierra. Tanner, he's down. Even Steven's down. Rob's down. Tommy also went down though. Commie is still alive, and Quarter is on his long reload, but so is Commie. Commie's trying to get out of there. However, Mako pushing into the B cap, so A and B caps now taken by Pramo. However, down goes Sierra in the 140. Chips is trying to head for that A cap. Good shot by Tantan. Getting the shot into the engine deck there of Chips. But he will take the A cap. Tantan will push on him. External is a one shot. Ammo Rax is looking worse for wear. Quarter. Oh, down goes Ammo Rax. But down goes Quarter. Now it's allowing Ammo Rat to press on to Mako here. But he needs the support from Akka and he needs the support from External. It's two against, well, too many, but hit points are in favour of Pramo at the moment. They're not in favour of Apex. Mako is being surrounded, and anyway, they get it on the point. So really good. Great stuff by Apex there. So they take the advantage. They've got one pour already on all the cups for today. Can they get both pours? We'll see. Am I a tester? Yes, I am. Actually, Bizarre Blitz. Funnily enough. Ça va? Good morning. Well, it's good morning for me. I don't know what it is for you. It's definitely a good morning for me. Swabbling spawn points here. This time we have Apex on the north spawn, Pramo on the south. Even Steven in an E5, Samuel in an E5, Sierra in a TVP, Tantan too strong in an E5, Mako in a Crown Wagon, Rob in a Crown Wagon, and Quarter in a TVP. Moving on to Apex, well, not much change to their lineup, in fact no change whatsoever. We have Commie in the 50B, Ammo Rat in the Clown Wagon, Ammo Rax in the Clown Wagon, Chips in a 140, Akka in a 140, External in a Vickers, and Tommy in an E5. So 1-0 to the advantage of Apex. Let's see how this goes down. Oh, Pramo, do you reckon Pramo going to take this to the decider or say, I want to go to bed early and, you know, you just never know. Neither of them are in danger of dropping out of the top 8. Neither are in danger. And I mean, they're both pretty secure. But the thing about pros, they're egotistical. They don't like to lose. It's as simple as that. Hit points are in favour of Pramo this time, so let's get up high and see what they're going to be doing. Well, the TVPs are going to go out to those ruins again. The rest of them are going to go through the middle. What about Apex? Let's get over there, find out. Oh, they're going to the city. Really? City. Except External is going to take the A cap. The rest of them are going to the city. Yes, they are. Well, the Cora and Amirax. Sorry, Cora. What am I talking about? Cora. It's Tommy. They're Amirax and Amorat. The Ammos are going to come here and sit down on this ridge. So the B cap and the C cap. Now, External has got to get the heck out of Dodge because he's going to have a lot of tanks pressing down on him. Problem is now Pramo have got nothing to shoot. They will, however, probably try and take that A cap back. Why not? Amorax and Amorat. Well, they could be caught in the open a little bit here. They are hauled down, but shots will come across to them. They've got to be careful. Oh, the TVP there of Rob getting a bit of a smack. No, it's not Rob. What am I talking about? It's not Rob. And Sierra. So Pramo will probably drop into that A cap. See Apex here going down the flank, trying to put a little bit of pressure down that area. External is really wide out, trying to get the reset. That's a good shot into Samuel there of External. He's in a great little position. May not be able to run. Well, that's a lie. He will be able to run pretty easily. Let's get back over here because it looks like they're trying to jostle for position, and Apex are going to make a move. They're going to push, and they're pushing, and Amorat has got the bit between his teeth. Let's go with him. He's going to push down to Mako here. Like, no, I want to kill you. That's what he wants to do. Oh, he got away with that. I can't believe he went through such an open area of the map and got away with that without getting a scratch. Brilliant. Amorax has joined him and also didn't really get a scratch crossing. Quarter, however, got a lot of scratches. Now even Steven, Samuel, Mako and Rob are going to push down onto these guys. Comey, however, is in an MX-50B and he's going to take out Even Steven here. Bye-bye, Even Steven. Oh, he's taken down by Amorat. Down goes quarter. This is going to go to Apex. I pretty much think it will do. The MX-50 is gone, though. But now Mako is going to go. Down he goes. Rob, he's out in the open. What's going to happen? Tantan Too Strong is going to come in and try and help out. Samuel's going to go down first, though. There he goes. Now they'll turn their attention to Rob. This is good stuff from Apex, to be honest with you. Sierra trying to run away until he gets his reload. Chips is going to chase him down. He's going to be joined by Akka. They're going to face off on Rob here. Amorat could go down though, but he is full clipped. Tantan Too Strong coming in against Amorax. Let's leave that for the moment. Let's go and watch Sierra being bullied. Bullied Sierra. Down he goes. Back over here. Amorat. Oh, he's now a one-shot. Tantan Too Strong proving to be Tantan Too Strong. But he's the last man standing. Can he do a valiant last stand? No, he can't because they've lost on base points. Really good stuff. Great stuff there by Apex. They get all their paws on all the cups for today, and they take all the cups for the final of PYS number 5 here on NA. Great stuff from all the clans, so congratulations to Apex, commiserations to Pramo. But it was great fun. We've had an enjoyable PYS number 5. That's it really from me. I'm going to crawl back into the nearest pit and try and get some sleep. We've now got a break until Friday or Thursday? Thursday, I think. Thursday is the next one. And it's the last one, so the 13th is the last one, so it is on Thursday. So PYS number 6 starts on Thursday, and it's Thursday and Friday. It is the last PYS, and that is it then, guys. We're then finalised for the Pro and the Challengers Tour. We'll see what it is, but at the moment, unless there's some major upsets, I think NA is pretty consolidated when it comes to who's going in what tour. So until the next time, guys, thank you for popping in. It's been beautiful to have you and host you. Thank you to the mods for keeping the chat nice and lovely and friendly, so you can focus on the games rather than anything else. It means I don't have to look at the chat either and sort of wield ban hammers and stuff, because it just distracts away from the games. Until the next time, I'm back again tomorrow, starting with Asia, then EU, and then NA. Until then, have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of whatever day you happen to be in. It's been great. It's been emotional, and it's been lovely. Till the next time, bye.